Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Hard Knocks Fantasy Football Podcast. I'm here, your host, Ken, with the co-host, the champ, four-time champ, and of course,
About to be. It's
our
great.
guest, something more PC back again. This is the Super Bowl matchup, ladies and gentlemen. We had a big PC on, of course. Had discussed last week matchups, how they came through to make it to the Super Bowl. Welcome, guys. How you guys doing?
Thanks for having me.
I'm
You guys feeling good about it? You guys feeling good?
Sight right now.
You guys liking y'all chances?
Let's do
I'm
it.
telling you, noon
No,
today, I'm feeling
I
great.
don't. I think it's a neck and neck game. I'll be honest with you. So no, I don't like my chances. I think it's very even. I'm honestly gonna be biting my fucking nails on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be
Okay.
crazy.
So last week we had PC and Pro Day on the show to discuss their matchup.
Correct.
I picked Pro Day to win. Of course, you guys picked something more PC, and you guys were right. You guys were accurate. Something more PC did win, 121-93. It wasn't a competition.
Nope.
I don't know how it shows that you had somebody empty. If that was the case,
Oh, okay. So what he did is he benched the player
because he was winning. He didn't want to
Oh
get
yeah,
negative.
I didn't need
Yeah.
a negative 30 out of Keenan Allen,
I got
so
you.
I just benched him.
which you didn't. We wouldn't have gotten regardless.
Yeah.
Big brain plays just to be safe. I get it.
Yeah.
Totally awesome. All right, cool. So yeah, his team didn't really catch up. Didn't get 100 points. Sadly, it is what it is. I thought he was going to make it because he got that far. Maybe we should have swapped teams because I put up 160 something points.
He had the
Playing
rough time of having Justin Fields have a bad game against Buffalo, which is why mostly I thought PC was going to get the win. Also, was because the matchups weren't good. Like you had Fields against Buffalo. I knew Fields wasn't going to do what Fields does, and then he was starting Ezekiel Elliott at one point.
Mhm.
He took him out for Dobbins, which went south for him. Christian Watson would have did a lot better if he didn't get injured. So then that was a wrap. And then it's the cherry on top, the Denver Broncos against the LA Rams.
Wow. Yeah, that game was horrible.
And I think I'm to blame for this because I think I told him last week that I saw Baker Mayfield and I saw food. So I started the Packers, right? And I think he saw the same and then was like, oh, I'll go Broncos. The problem is Russell Wilson is a piece of hot garbage. And so,
Well, that whole team looks like it is. I mean, they fired the coaches, right?
Jerry Judy's decent, but that's it.
Yeah, I drafted Judy. I mean, I put up, like I said, 163 points. I'm just saying.
Ken,
It
no
is
one
what it
cares,
is.
bro. It's a
I know. I'm just saying.
All right. You put
I'm
up
just
160 points
Dude,
on nobody. All right.
Hey,
Tell you, dude, Pro Day had me sweating. All right, I was watching the Dolphins Green Bay game.
Mhm.
I was sitting there watching, like, can we please stop averaging 40 yards a play?
Yeah.
I was about to lose it. If Tyreek Hill didn't get stopped at the one, this would be a completely different game here.
Well, and the way they started it with Waddle going 83 yards.
yeah.
Like I was sick because I'm going up against Tua with 1st and 10, and I was just like, I was like, fuck, man, like that's not good. And then the Packers said, dun, 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 dun. I was like, yeah, let's go.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
dude, it's the first time I was ever excited that somebody got hurt. I'm sorry, Watson, but I'm sorry. I needed help.
I did too.
that.
I got Romeo Dobbs on my bench, so I was like, yes.
That is crazy. Yeah, I mean, listen, Champ, 1st and 10 gave you a run for his money. I really thought he had it in the bag in the beginning.
He gave me a good fight. At the end, I knew I was going to pull it out. When I picked the Buccaneers to go up against Arizona with a 3rd-string quarterback playing. Yeah. And I was scared because he started running all over the place. That dude got speed. I don't remember his name.
Trace McSorley.
Yeah, McSorley. I was gonna say
something.
He got speed, bro. I was like, fuck, he's running all over the place. It was just a great thing that he couldn't throw the ball.
Yeah.
He could not throw the ball.
I was getting upset at Tampa that game, so I'm happy that he pulled it out.
He couldn't throw the ball to anybody but Greg Dortch. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm facing DeAndre Hopkins in the Super Bowl in another league. I was facing DeAndre Hopkins, no catches. I needed nothing.
Yeah.
He gave him 1 catch. That was it. So I was like, all right, cool. And ironically, that was against Pro Day in another league. So it was a double cherry on top.
He got double losses. So, but yeah, this game was great. It was a good matchup, but of course, at the end, you pulled it off, to now head over to the Super Bowl where you two will meet for what did I do here wrong?
You did.
Yeah, you guys are here. Good here.
Go
You guys will meet for the Super Bowl for the championship. So we have an 8-8 Cino versus the 11-3. Jeremy.
Why are you so disrespectful? It's 8-6. Relax.
8-6, same difference.
Yeah, why are you so disrespectful, bro?
Number 4 versus number 1.
He was one of like the 3 people over 500. Okay.
Yeah,
exactly. All right. My bad.
Yeah.
So we got the number 4 team versus number 1 team. It couldn't be scripted any better. You guys, this is a rematch from last season.
This is a perfect. This is how it's supposed to be.
Last playoff, you guys. Yes, you guys did play each other. This is going to be a tough one. So not only does the winner gets the new championship belt, the winner also gets to design the new championship belt with me. So we have the site ready. It's all good to go. One of you lucky guys, we're gonna go on. We're gonna have a stream. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna have it recorded live to celebrate your winnings, and we're gonna design the new. I'm
gonna give our viewers some inside information. Okay, so this is code for Ken for I was too busy in the week to design the shit.
No.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give a consolation prize.
That is not the case.
Design it.
That's not the case. Because I was gonna design it, and I said, why? Why should I do it? The winner might want to put some fly shit on it, add something on it. So why not give the winner that type of chance to do so?
Okay.
Right or wrong? Does it make sense?
Hey, makes sense.
Hey, bro.
I can design it, 100%.
If that's what you want it to mean, bro, then that's what it means. Then.
That's what it is, 100%. So that's what we do.
Even though it does, that's not what that means. But it's okay. Don't worry about it.
It's a test. So that's what's gonna happen. So winner next week, we'll do it. Of course, you get the interview. We'll talk about it, and then we also design the belt. That should be fun. The old belt got retired by the 4-time champ. He's looking to now get the new one as well. He has a chance. This is crazy. So something more PC. Yeah. This is your chance to.
How am I do the podcast like this? I can't do the podcast if I'm like this.
To dethrone this gentleman here, he cannot be 5-time champion this season. You must. That's basically what it is.
Sound like an awfully lot of hate coming from that side over there.
No hate.
I can only do what I can.
Hey,
one game at a time was Oh man. I wanted to quote Pro Day with his any given Sunday quote, but I couldn't do that.
Yeah, Pro Day. We invited him to come on the show. Of course, he said no.
Talk to him. That guy made my season. He keeps me going. he for him winning the last game of the playoff of the regular season got me on the other side of the bracket, away from you, champ. So everything that I did this year is all from him. So that's my boy right there.
Everything. There you go.
Yeah, I owe him.
Hey,
so
man,
that's what it is.
I'm happy that you went the other way with the bracket too. I'll be honest. I did not want to play you to try and get into the Super Bowl. That would have been harsh.
Yeah.
Matchup is here, ladies and gentlemen. So based on your teams right now, predictions are saying the champ repeats and go 5.
It wasn't always that way. He made some changes. I don't believe the predictions. I'm not feeding into none of this prediction shit.
You don't.
I feel like the predictions are like, I think they're shortchanging a couple people. So I'm not really going with. I'm just going with matchups and who I think are gonna go over, and I think that's what he's doing too. So I don't trust these projections or anything that it's saying. But yeah. It does have me favored. It had him favored 2 seconds ago. So.
Oh, that change was the Derrick Henry change.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So he's sitting out right now for me. Bringing in my second round pick, Najee Harris, who I think he started like 2 games all year. So we'll see how that works out.
It cost me another league, but he's starting to play now. So which is the great thing. They're starting to actually give him the ball. They figured, hey, we can throw it to this guy short and he'll run it and we'll get the first downs. They figured it out.
But Najee Harris is not Derrick Henry.
No.
Every week, if I was down, I would say like, hey, I have a chance because I have Henry back there. Nobody wants to tackle that guy.
Right.
Especially if it's cold out. And
right. Well, unfortunately, Tennessee has to win against Jacksonville next week in reality. Yep. So I guess and they did this last year too. They benched Henry, and he's not hurt. Nothing's wrong with him. They just benched him, and they don't want to win this Dallas game on a short week and then have to run him again against the Jaguars when this game is. So Smart play. I think Harris is not Derrick Henry, but I think he's a good play this week.
Yeah, he's a solid running back.
Yeah, it's a solid choice.
Yeah, I'm just lucky that I grabbed so many running backs early in the draft.
Right.
And I had Miles Sanders going most of the year, but that guy had too many prove it games that he did not prove it. So that guy is done. Oh, absolutely done for me.
Wow, and he fumbled last week.
Yeah, I can't cut him because I have a feeling if I cut him somehow, you pick him up, he goes off. You know?
Yeah, start hoarding those running backs just to be
safe. Yeah.
Totally get that.
So I know how this goes.
Oh man.
Nah, I mean you got Garrett Wilson and you, to your luck, because they don't want to start Zach Wilson this week. Mike White is okay.
Mike White's my boy.
Yeah,
all right?
His ribs
Western Kentucky all day. Let's go.
I don't get it. All right. 16 doctors said no, and they found the doctor. I was like, all right, cool.
Oh, yeah, he's good. He's good.
Yeah. I think it was a New York doctor, probably. And then you got DJ Moore, which Sam, I was begging. I drafted DJ Moore. I was begging for Sam Darnold to start because it's the only quarterback that can viably get DJ Moore the ball.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield, trash, garbage.
Mm-hmm.
They had some other guy. I forgot his name.
PJ Walker.
PJ Walker. Now he had some success. I'm not gonna lie. He had some success, but I just think he was green. And now then they put Sam in. I was like, oh, here we go. Sam is like, that's the guy that gets DJ the ball. They're going up against Tampa. They destroyed Tampa last time. That's why I ran away from the defense. I'll be honest with you. I got rid of the Bucs because I can't trust that game. Like that game.
I saw you pick up the Jags defense this morning along with Bucker, and I was like, oh, those are good moves. Good moves.
Yeah.
Bad moves.
Yeah, I saw you picked up Maurer, who was my kicker all season.
Yeah.
I just can't go into the game with 3 Cowboys. Like, I'm like, I got to spread it
especially out. On a Thursday night. Low scoring games Thursdays.
I'm fucked before I even start. You know what I mean? Like, I can't do that, So that's why I didn't go with Maurer. But yeah, he's a great kicker. You got a good one there. And so Tennessee is going to get destroyed.
As it stands right now, you guys are feeling this is the team you're going to go with. This is the lineup. I mean, tomorrow's Thursday's game. I see that CeeDee Lamb is playing for the champ.
Yep.
And of course, the kicker is playing for.
And you got Dak.
Yeah, Dak too.
Oh, and Dak. Yeah. And you got Dak. Yeah. So are you solid? You feel confident with this lineup right now?
I am. I think this is one of. I mean, it's the most. I got choices to make on the Mike Williams slot there because I don't want to go like we got Mike Williams versus Keenan Allen.
Yep.
And watching the game on Monday scared the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie. Mike Evans.
Keenan Allen's a big boy, and you can hit him.
Yeah. Okay. The only thing that I'm looking at is Keenan's probably gonna have Jalen on him.
Mm-hmm.
So that might free up my boy Mike. But if Jalen plays Mike for the deep balls, then I'm fucked because he's just gonna dink and dunk to Keenan Allen all day like he did last game. And I was looking at that and I'm like, I'm looking at PC's team and I'm like, I'm gonna have to play this motherfucker next week. Like, I'm gonna have to play fucking Keenan Allen next week, and I do not want to go up against Keenan Allen. I don't know. I think I have viable options on the bench. I have good matchups with Swift and Williams. I might not play. Williams might not play, but Swift might. I'm not crazy about it just because I don't know what the fuck the Detroit coach is thinking. Apparently, his number one running back is the one that he doesn't want to play. I don't get it. I got Algier on the bench from ATL. He's getting a lot of push because apparently Cordell Patterson is done with. They're giving him the ball. I got Dobbs. I can't trust Knight. I tried. Every time I play him, he does trash. Whenever I don't play him, he does great.
Was great.
So it's like I don't know.
But Bam Knight has Mike White in now.
That's what I've been.
So the thing is that when Zach was in, he was getting nothing. Nobody in the offense was.
Nobody. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think now with Mike White in, you might have a chance with Bam Knight.
So those are my conundrums. Mike Williams in the slot. I'm going with St. Brown. I'm going with Lamb. I'm going with Montgomery. I was really impressed with how Montgomery played against Buffalo. For him to still get, those carries and that yardage, I was pretty impressed. So I'm going to go with Montgomery. I didn't see that McCaffrey is limited at practice, but I'm pretty sure he plays.
Fantasy gods, I'm hoping right now McCaffrey's going to be out. Your number one running back's down, my number one. It just makes it even.
It makes it fair.
That's true.
Yeah.
It makes it fair game. Fair game that way. I totally hear that.
Oh man. Yeah, I didn't like it when you drafted McCaffrey in the beginning of the season. I thought he was going to do his normal thing, play two games, get hurt.
Yeah.
Gets traded to 49ers.
San Fran.
Yeah.
In all fairness, he's been ripping it up even when he was in Carolina. It was the same old schedule, like McCaffrey. I was scared too because the prior year I had drafted McCaffrey and he got hurt, and then it killed my whole season. So when I was there, I was like, all right, Jonathan Taylor went first. I feel so bad for whoever got him. That was sucks.
Yeah.
Then second went Henry, right?
Yeah, Eric Henry, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So
you called it at the draft. It was a reach, and you're right. Yeah. He's not here for the championship.
Yes, yeah. It was the O-line and the stacked sevens were the ones that were bothering me. No quarterback. Tannehill wasn't going to throw. I knew that. So that's why I was – but he's a beast. He's a monster. If they had a viable quarterback, he'd be great. I didn't see it. Oh.
I guess he got a call.
All right.
Nah, there you go. My bad. Instagram. I tried to get rid of it, but it didn't work. But that's what I was concerned about. So then McCaffrey was it was Caffrey or Eckler, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
Caffrey Eckler. So I went with McCaffrey just because you got to go with the stud on that.
Yeah.
So I just went there. My biggest regret.
Boomer bust there. Eckler probably would give you more consistent yards, and he was the safer bet. But the upside of McCaffrey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Eckler would have been a great choice too. It just wouldn't have been as good as the McCaffrey pick. But Saquon was one of my regrets. I didn't believe in that. So I regret that. And Josh Jacobs, I listened to those fucking analysts and stuff like that, and I was like, you know what? And he's killing it, and that's what scares me.
What's worrying me this week is Carr getting benched.
I saw.
Yeah, for Jared Stidham. So I'm not sure if that's going to open things up for Jacobs or if it's going to be them putting 7 in the box. And
what you can rely on is that Jacobs is going to get touches. He's going to get 15 to 20 touches this game because they're not going to rely on this rookie guy to throw the ball all day.
Stidham's not a rookie. He came from New England.
Oh, really? Oh, well,
right.
Wet behind the ears type guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't really have the experience to go out there, you know what I mean, and pull it off. Against the 49ers defense with Fred Wagner out there, you got Jimmy Ward out there, you got Nick Bosa right there. So it's it's tough. I feel you. I'm nervous for you.
Yeah, and then if we're working my way down my lineup, I got to start. I had to start Metcalf. Wanted to start Lockett, but I can't put 2 wide receivers same game against
Lockett's banged up.
Against DJ Reed and Sauce Gardner.
That I got more confidence in Metcalf. He's a big fuck. He could just snatch the ball out the air. And going up against Sauce, you know what I mean? Sauce is still a little skinny. I can see Metcalf getting the advantage there. I can't see Lockett being banged up going out there against this defense.
Just had hand surgery too.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't go that route.
I thought he was done for the season. I was going to drop him last week, but again, thought if I dropped him, you pick him up. He goes off in the championship.
Well,
it's a whole repeating thing while I'm holding on to guys. You know,
you were safe there, bro.
Yeah,
you were safe there. But I think everybody on your side has a chance to go crazy. And everybody on my side has a chance to go crazy. It's very even, in my opinion.
Yeah. It's whichever team whichever players does not show up for you guys.
Exactly. Who doesn't shit the bed?
The problem.
Who doesn't shit the bed?
I'm waiting for Monday night, me needing 40 out of Burrow and him pulling it off, you know?
I hope not. I would like to be in that situation.
We said this last week where I have one guy going Monday night, and if anything, I just have hope for Monday night. Same thing here. I got Burrow going Monday night.
Yep. I like Monday night games. I wasn't able to pull that one out though. I don't have any of those guys. So I love Monday night games. Having that last game to just in case push me over 2 weeks in a row to get here. So but it didn't happen. I'm just praying my guys explode so that I don't need, you know what I mean, that type of.
Yeah, but just like both us last week, benching guys before the Monday night game.
Exactly.
Yeah, dude. Who did I bench again? Keenan Allen. When I benched Allen, I was like, "Yep, I'm good." I look over at your projections. I was like, "Oh, he just did the same thing."
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, that's a fact." I literally told Ken too earlier. I was like, "Yo, Buccaneers go off. I'm taking Mike Williams out of that fucking lineup. He's out. I don't want no fumbles. I don't want nothing.
Right.
Dumb."
Yeah.
So,
you guys did the same thing last season. Makes sense. Big move, big brain plays. I get it. So it leads you guys to here now. Only one of you guys can win, though.
Right.
You guys understand that. Only one of you can win.
Right.
Comes down to the wire. Like you said, Monday night's going to be the big game. This is going to be a very interesting matchup. We're definitely going to talk about it. This is wow, one for the ages. Listen, I know if the champ loses, he's going to cry, right?
I might.
He's going to cry because this is.
I'm not gonna lie.
This is what he wants. He wants
I want that new belt. I'm not gonna lie.
He wants a new
so
belt.
bad.
Exactly.
I can taste it.
Now, PC.
And then we could design it now, so it's just gonna be a picture of me on the belt like this.
No, we're not doing that. That we're not doing.
I can put your face on the belt if you want. All right.
Yeah. See.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not doing that. We ain't
if
putting
I
face
win
on the
this
belt.
5 times, bro, I mean, the league should be called.
No, even if you get it 4, all right. Say I'm designing the belt, I can put your face on it because of the last belt.
Right.
You with the belt,
We'll put something there to talk about you and your 4 times
like this.
The old side.
Yeah.
We ain't doing that. That we're not doing. But either way, this is gonna be tough because if PC loses, I don't know if he's gonna come back next season. He's like, no, I'm done with this. I've done this twice already. Playoffs, now the Super Bowl. I'm done with this. Unless the 5-time champ stop playing, I'm sure PC's not.
I like that he's calling me the 5-time champ already.
But if you win, that's why.
Early, okay.
If you win, that's why PC won't come back. That's what I'm talking about. These are the if scenarios. Okay? And if PC wins, you're going to cry. I get it. It's all right. It's all good. All I know is next year, none of you guys are winning. I'm done with this shit. I'm going to win next season. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, man, that's a tall order, bro.
That's what we're doing next season.
You're never in like the.
Bro,
last year you were top, but then you went out.
Listen, it is what it is.
Was rough. You're like the Cowboys, bro.
100%.
You're like the Cowboys. You play really good. Well, sometimes you play really good, and then you get there, and then it's like the first week.
We're switching it up. Next 2023 is coming. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Yeah.
But now, this is 2022. You guys are in it. Let's see what happens. I'm excited. I think we have 1 or 2 more payments out, but you guys will get paid. Don't you worry. And like I said, we designed the belt, et cetera, et cetera. Wish you guys best of luck, both of you.
Thank you.
PC, good luck, bro.
Yo, thank you. Yo, I did wear this shirt for you today, if you can't tell.
Thank you, bro.
Yo, Ric Flair, I said it last week.
Woo!
Be the man, you gotta beat the man. So
that's right. I'm gonna hit a little mini walk. Woo! There
you go.
Let's go. And he's right. And this couldn't have gone any better. I mean, if I'm gonna lose my champion, my title, I want to be at least in the Super Bowl to fight for it. You know what I mean? And this is how it's gonna go down. And if I lose, I lose. I lost to Bruce last time. Y'all will just be part of a ding in my legacy.
Oh
right?
They will be the Eli.
The Eli to my Tom Brady. It's sickening to think about and shit. So. I hope that it doesn't go that way. I hope it goes. It's just a better story the other way. It's a better story of dominance, and people love a winner. You know what I mean?
What winner for you? So there is no underdog here. All right, you have you that's a champ, and then me who's just gone through the whole season.
You're number 1 team.
Yeah,
this is what I'm saying. Dog. That's what makes it scary.
This is perfect.
Top dog. Yeah. I gotta play top dog. Like reverse beat the man. But
you had the history, which I'm worried about, because I know you know what to do in the playoffs. All right, this is Snoopy over here. Okay,
I try, man. So this is a great matchup. This is how it was supposed to be: top dog versus the champ.
Yep.
Mills Lane. Let's get it on. You know what I mean? Let's just see how it go.
All right, guys. Listen, and it's the new year, so you guys be safe. Have a great new year. If I don't talk to you guys,
everybody.
Monday for sure. Well, Monday night, Tuesday. Oh boy, this is going to be a very interesting conversation.
I'm either going to be like this, or I'm going to be like,
it's going to be fun. All right, guys. Anything else you guys want to say to the league, if you guys want to say something to the league or to each other,
I'm gonna let
before
PC
we wrap up.
To the league, hey guys, been fun. Again, I keep shouting out Pro Day. Dude's my boy. We'll be for until next year. Man, it's getting all emotional here.
It's all right.
So good, brother.
That's right.
First off, I want to apologize for ever questioning Bruce. I know I lost money on him.
It's all right. He be at.
But hey, win or lose, I'll be there next year.
Nice.
I don't care what Ken says. I'll be there.
We'll see. All right.
Man.
Anything else?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
All right. Champ.
It's my turn. Let's go. Don't let me win this again. Don't let me win this again. I'm going to go back to back on y'all. I'm going to go back to back. I learned the game from William Wesley. Y'all could never check me. Back to back like I'm Jordan 96, 97. Whoa, that's what I'm about to do, boy. Let's go. But I couldn't be more honored to play PC in the championship. I think this is how it's supposed to go. Shout out to the league. Jupiter, you didn't draft right. I'm just messing with you, bro. But let's go. I'm ready, man.
All right. So, wow, yeah. So, that was great. That's fantastic. Yeah, Jupiter. Damn, I feel for him. We probably talk about honorable
He
mentions.
didn't look at the statistics of the defenses and everybody from every week, from every going on to when he lost. He didn't look at those. So
we'll talk about the trophies.
Right.
We'll talk about the trophies next week for all those people who did good this season. What trophies they got from the league, and then that's that. But yeah, Jupiter. Damn, I feel for him. He's doing so well. Jeez, that's tough. That's the first time I feel bad for sure. I thought he was going to be in there somewhere with It is what it is. And he given
the top scorer team of the league. Should have been.
Yeah, he was there, man. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. Thanks again. Wish you guys the best of luck. And let's talk to one of you guys next week.
Or both.
Please. Yeah, please.